An integrated being who contains both masculine and feminine, both light and shadow, both strength and vulnerability. Jung talked about archetypes: the warrior, the king, the magician, the lover, and in a relationship, these archetypes get compromised. The warrior cannot pursue his battles because he has to consider his partner's comfort. The king cannot rule his domain because he has to negotiate sovereignty. The magician cannot explore the depths because he has to be emotionally available. The lover cannot embrace life fully because he's supposed to save that embrace for one person. But the single person, their archetypes develop purely, without compromise. The warrior fights the battles that matter to him. The king governs his life with absolute authority. The magician dives into the mysteries without answering to anyone. The lover loves all of existence, not just one person. And Jung said something profound. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are, not who someone else needs you to be, not who a relationship requires you to be, who you truly are. And that becoming, that individuation, is not a group project. It's the loneliest, most solitary journey you can take. But it's also the only journey that actually matters. Now, let me tell you about something most people don't want to hear. Let me tell you about power, real power. Not money, not influence, not social status, strategic power. The power to act without revealing your hand, to move without being predicted, to create without being constrained. Real power requires opacity. It requires the ability to keep your own counsel, to guard your intentions, to operate from a position of mystery. And marriage is fundamentally incompatible with this kind of power, because in a relationship, you become transparent. Your partner knows your weaknesses, your fears, your strategies. They know what keeps you up at night. They know what you care about most. And the moment someone knows these things, you become predictable, controllable, exploitable. Sun Tzu said, all warfare is based on deception. And while we're not talking about warfare here, we are talking about navigating a world that doesn't have your best interests at heart. A world where your vulnerabilities will be used against you, where your attachments become leverage, where your loves become weaknesses. The single person is a ghost in the machine. Their motivations are private, their plans are secret, their resources are entirely their own. They can pivot without explanation, disappear without apology, strike without warning. They owe no one an account of their movements. But the partnered person, they're tethered. They have someone they love, and that love is an exploitable weakness. They have someone who knows them, and that knowledge is a liability. They have someone who